Hello. Okay. Right now I'm just going over my calendar. Hello, good morning. I'll be going over what I did this week in a little bit. I'm just gonna wait for more people to join. I'm doing okay. I had a restful night tonight, and this thing is so loud. Okay, I muted that. Today's outfit. Let me show you. I'm gonna stand up. I'm in the library right now. Today's outfit. These shoes are so filthy, but these are my school shoes, so they can get dirty. But I do need new basic shoes. Let's see. No, not today, no. I mean, I could, but no, not right now. That would be funny. Okay, this would be, what day would that be? That would be, okay, the 4th. This is the 6th. This one is the 11th and 13th. I had, what did I have? Only 2 packs of graham crackers, honey graham crackers, and then I decided to order a matcha, a medium-sized matcha. So that was my breakfast for today. And then right now I have cut up oranges that I cut up this morning before leaving. So I'll be eating that shortly. Right now, just water. A little bit of water right now after I had the matcha. I wasn't as cold today. Yeah, it was pretty yummy. Just a snack for breakfast today. Because I'm not trying to eat cereal in the morning. Like yesterday's morning, I did eat cereal. I ate cereal, and then I had, I believe, a banana and apples, cut up apples, because we had one more apple left. So I was like, this is such a good apple. I want to eat it for breakfast since that was the last one. Okay, thank you for watching. Also be on the live. Let's see. Friday. Right now, I'm just gonna go over my calendar, and then I'll tell you guys about my week in a bit. Okay, 18th. 20th. And then we have Wednesday. And then Friday. That will be 20th. And then the last day will be 27th. Okay. No, I'm in the library right now. In like about 5 minutes, I'll start saying how this week has been and what I've been up to. For me, well, let me write it in this pen actually. I think it's in here. Unless I moved it somewhere. I think I did move it somewhere. Let's see. Where did I place that pen actually? That's me. I don't know where I placed that pen, and I like that pen too. It was on my bed last night. Let's see. It's fine, I'll use another pen. We'll use the pink one. Or it actually might be in the other pencil case. Let me check. The ones I will be missing, let's see, the 6th, nothing's happening. The 11th is her thing, so I might just miss that one. I don't know if I want to put my hair in a braid right now or leave it out. It's kind of annoying me because tonight is gonna be a wash hair day for sure. I'll just do it in a braid real quick. Let's see, leave it out. It's like bothering me. Okay, we'll leave it out like this. On the side. On the side. Okay. Maybe the 13th. If I'll be working, I'm gonna have to miss that one. The 18th, I won't be missing. I'll be there. 20th, I will be missing. And then 25th, I'll be there. 27th, I'll be there. I think the 13th, I'll be missing if they put me in to go work that day. Okay, so I'm missing 3. Let's see what else. So I'll notify my officers for that. Okay, 1 more minute and I'll say my week. The lighting is like doing me justice. For Valentine's Day. Ooh. Okay. So I'll be going to support my dad for one of his races. And then the second thing that I have that day, I'll be hanging out with my cousin. Last time I saw her was when I went to Georgia in November. And we decided that we are gonna make it a plan, and we did. We're gonna go somewhere. It's kind of like a concert, so I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that. I'm so excited for it. So that's what's planned for Valentine's Day. No date, nothing else. And yeah, that's for Valentine's Day. Like the actual day. In nutrition class, I just ordered the book, so right now, nothing yet. I have to read it. But I will say the questions that I answered were about, like, is it true or false, like America, like how much intake, like, is it true or false, and then the other questions were more about like which vitamins to use, or like to what you need for certain things. But that was it for now, so I do need to get on that, but that's it so far, because it's an online class, so you learn it on your own pace and like learn it yourself. Okay, now I can start about telling the day. So this week, let me check. Okay, this week on Monday I had my all club meeting. It went well. I was able to promote our general first meeting that we had Wednesday, so it was fun. I got to see my my friends who I saw last term, and we chit-chatted a little bit. We all sat in the front. They took pictures of us, but they never posted it, so that's okay. But we kind of wanted the picture for ourselves. And yeah, we're just telling them like we're getting ready for the Runners Club. And then the 27th, what did I do? Let's see. I'm pretty sure the 26th I also emailed, because I needed to do some emails. The 27th, it was my friend's birthday, so I just wished her a happy birthday. No hangout because she lives in another state, and that I don't think I have anything like really particular that I did that day other than go to my classes. So that class was English. We're starting to prepare to write our first essay for her class. Our professor, the first lesson is to write an essay on fiction. This essay is going to be literary devices, but we have to just focus on one and write about it, or we can focus on 3 different ones and then write 3 points for it. But in total, we need to have 9 quotes for the essay for each, so like 3 for the first point, 3 for the second point, and then 3 for the third point. Her instructions are not as clear, or like she doesn't clarify. Like I mentioned last time, if you ask a question, she kind of brushes it off but like answers, so you kind of have to repeat the question in a nice manner, so then she can like actually answer it. And let's see, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. What about yourself? Okay, then Wednesday was the first general meeting, and that one was at 1 p.m. That went okay. It went well, but the thing that didn't go so well was when we opened the room that we requested to have the meeting. We had technical difficulties just to have the projector show what we wanted. Our presentation, like, we formatted it so nicely. It was put together really lovely, and I was starting to like already plan that in December, like midway December, and actually the beginning of January, because when I was on vacation in Tennessee, that's when I started like creating the PowerPoint and like actually thinking like, okay, what slides are for which, and the overview and agenda. And then after that, let's see, then we started working on it like last week, so like the 19th we started all working on it. But now, because Wednesday happened, I was ready for Wednesday to be presented. What I wanted us to do first was to like have a Google Meet and like go over the PowerPoints, but that ended up not happening, which is no problem. We kind of, how do I say this, not wing it, because we already knew the information that we were sharing with them and laying out like what are the days we're going to be running and so on. That day we actually met, 2 of us, we finally met our new advisor. We had another advisor previously, but she's no longer going to be our advisor this term. So that went well. She seemed really cool, and she actually seemed that she's like into it. Like she's going to be active around, which is different because last term the advisor wasn't really like at our runs, and I feel like there's a bit of pressure that I may feel, or like we'll just feel because it's an advisor, and like now there's like an actual professor like with us in our runs. So that's just a little bit different, but she seems lovely, and she actually like, has a good personality. And oh, okay, that's why. So 1 p.m. was the meeting. Then only one person showed up like exactly at 1, and we had to wait like a good 7 minutes. It felt longer, but good 7 minutes until the rest of the students arrived, the members. I was looking and hoping for more of the new members to go to the meeting. There was, I think, two members who were new who ended up joining, and the rest were old members, or members who they weren't able to go last term because of the time frame, but now they're able to with our new set of time to run. And so after that, after we took the issue of with the PowerPoint and the projector, we were playing music to like kind of like not let it be silent while they were waiting. And then I just started the conversation a little bit before like our actual presentation. We fixed it, then we began. I wasn't going to wait for more people to show up because like I'm on a time crunch, they're also on a time crunch, we're all on a time crunch, so I just wanted to get to the details and then have it like well presented. So then so we began the presentation. I started it off, then each of my other officers, 2 officers that I have right now, because we're looking for 2 more, so it could be 5 officers, they did their slides. After that, we allowed our advisor to speak first because we didn't have a PowerPoint for her, only because later one of the officers who had taken her course 1 term and she knows her, she notified us a little bit later that she is going to be there. So I'm like, oh, we're gonna have to have like we're going to have a slide for her to end up presenting, or like also introducing herself, because she is our new advisor. She says she does sports, she's active, and she's been a part of my school for quite a long time. And also like with transferring, she knows the school, she attended the college, the uni that I am thinking of also attending when I transfer. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so good, like this is so good for networking and just having another connection with somebody. And I just hope it all goes well. Let's see. And then everyone else, they introduced themselves for the meeting, the actual members, and that went well. One of the members, he's a part of the ping pong club, and I'm behind the scenes working on an event of a collab to do that with him and his members. That event sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. His members in his group chat, a lot of people already voted the time, so they're definitely going to be showing up. My members, a few, not everybody, like the number of members we have in our group chat, but it's gonna be nice. A friendly little competition, and that'll be for next month, like in 2 weeks. And that was it. Then after that, a little bit, I played ping pong afterwards, and that was my day for that. Now the 29th, yesterday, what did I do? Let's see. It was cold, I will say. It was cold for the 20th. It was colder. But it wasn't too cold because my outfit for the presentation, I had a skirt, and it was like, I was not phased. I did have a jacket, and then I did have a bodysuit on, but that bodysuit wasn't like a thin material, like it actually kept me warm, so I was good. Let's see, 29th, yesterday, I had my English class, like I said, like how her syllabus is right now. Hello. Like her syllabus, how she has it right now, it's like so confusing. The amount of times you already like asks and to comprehend like her what she wants for the class, because it is her class and I want to do it the best way possible for me to pass the class in the way that she wants it. And it ended up being different because how she has it is like we're grading everyone else's quiz, but then it's kind of making it more like more work for her, because after we grade it, she ends up collecting it again, and then we're actually writing our actual name instead of a pseudo name. So then she could go over it and like make sure like they graded it correctly, instead of using the time to like that hour and 15 minutes, I believe, to use it to do the what's due or like what's going to be due for next class in the syllabus she has us. But yeah. And then I worked out on campus. I did what did I do? I did glutes and then a little bit of back, because the 2 previous days I wasn't able to do back or go work out here on campus. And just at home I just did a little bit of ab workout. Tomorrow, oh no, today, not today. Today, like you guys can see, I did this a lot earlier because I'm going to be going to an event later tonight and I'm excited. Yeah, I have an outfit planned, so definitely when I go home I'm going to be washing my hair and redoing it. I was thinking maybe flat iron it, but I just don't want to right now. I'm waiting because, how I said, next month I have a plans for certain things, so I'd rather wait to do flat iron my hair, have my hair still healthy, kept put together, and then flat iron it. But right now I'm not flat iron it. I'm just going to place the products that I have at home, let it air dry for a little bit so the curls could like look nice again and fresh, and then head to the event. Now I said it's gonna be cold. My attire is not really for the cold, so I'll just bring a sweater, and then once I enter, because it's gonna be an indoor event, and so I know that the body heat with everybody else is going to be hot, so I'm not going to take my jacket inside and then hold it while I'm jamming out. So there's that. You'll definitely see pictures later on because I do plan on taking my camera with me. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. So right now I'm just on campus in the library, and that was my week. Pretty entertaining. Oh wait, okay wait, also I have someone reached out to me. There's this company who reached out to me about they want me to try one of their either smoothies or drinks, and it's going to be on them. And that's really exciting because little by little, like again, opportunities are heading my way, and this is something that I'm actually like interested in doing and something that I am okay with saying yes. So yeah, so they just said, I just ended up replying saying I would love to, like, thank you for this. I will just let you know when I am free to go to the place to try their menu, their item. So I'm excited. I haven't set a date just yet, but it'll be soon. More than likely I will have a photo for sure on IG, but also maybe a little reel or short to also share with you all. But that is so exciting. Like when I saw that, it just brought me joy. That little moment, I'm like, oh my gosh, like is this legit? Is this for real? And then after when I saw it, they just like going through their profile, because you never know like when it's gonna be a fake or not. But no, this one was real, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm so excited. And this other company, it's different. It's not food. It's not smoothies. It's more of an activity, cycling. They also reached out to me. The only thing is for them, because when you do cycling, the classes are expensive. But for this one, for 3 days to try their like their company, like how they run their active and physical activities. They said it was $39 to try with them. Like basically they're giving me like a discount with it. So 3 days for $39. I haven't said yes yet. I haven't responded. I'm just unsure if I want to do that right now, because I am going to be going somewhere soon next month, and I just want to have enough money and budget that trip I'm going to before saying yes, and then like figuring out what days I can go to their cycling classes. Let's see. Like a big corporation. No, they're like fairly new. I think 2024 they opened, when I was scrolling through their IG account. I'm pretty sure what happened, because I am focused more of athleisure, obviously active lifestyle, and I love fashion and also dancing, that maybe someone had sent it to them, or they just searched it up on their own like search bar, and they came across my profile, that they reached out. So when I saw their IG account, they do look like really new. I did see that they had some events last year, and I saw that they had a lot of posts on it, a lot of likes on it, and also like legit people. So I'm just hoping when I arrive to their location that it's actually like, this one is in Davie, so it's not too far for me to go and try them out. No, not Jamba Juice. Just like a new place. I'll mention the place once I'm already there, because I don't like to say it just yet until it happens. Ooh, okay. It's kind of difficult to answer this question, only because the group chat, it says there's 87 members. Now, people who are actually like, who ends up joining for the runs, that number decreases. It's like 7 to 8 people. Now, the plan is to have more people join this term, a lot more consistent. So we're aiming for 15 people. And also, that's another thing I forgot to mention. So the all clubs meeting on the 26th, on Monday this week, they finally announced who won the Olympics club. We were initially in first place, but they decided, the group chat for all the clubs, the SGA and everyone else, they decided, and I don't like it, because we were doing so good. They decided to post like a follow-up, like, oh, what's the ranking right now for what club is in first place. We were in first place, and let me tell you, we were like we are a new club. We started in fall term 2024. So for me to see our name in first place, I'm like, oh yes, like my action, like my effort is showing up, and also my other members who decided to go to the event, sign their name to add up the points, because each certain events that they have, and certain events that they already have for like specifically to earn points for Olympics club, we were doing good. And there's some events that were worth 50 points, so we were up there. So because old clubs noticed, they're like, oh no, look, we have to catch up, even though they were in second, third, whatever. We booted to third place. I think they mistaken. I think we needed to be second place, but I'm still happy and content with us still being on the board. So third place, we won these swing bags, and they provided a lunchbox, a notebook, a headband, and a water bottle, and also our school, like that rubber bracelet. So I'm excited. There's 2 big bags, so me and my vice president, we ended up taking those for ourselves, and it was so light. It was still nice as a reward. So our run next week, I will be handing it to the people that were actually consistent. So I already have, there's 4 bags left, 4 to 5 I think, to hand out to my members. So when we're there at our run, I will be handing it to them and also taking a picture because we won 3rd place. So it would be nice to have that as a way to promote our club also on Instagram. So I'm very excited with that and I love it. What else too? So yeah, and they don't know this yet. Like, I did send it in the group chat, like our place of winning, but they don't know that I'll be handing it to them on Wednesday. Where did you message me? Was it on Instagram? I haven't checked IG today, so more than likely later because I am a bit busy. But I do now that you mention it, I do have my list on my description here. So you might have to like get off right now and then check it. I'll show you right now. Because I actually just updated it this morning, like a few hours ago. Let's see. I think I have to use a bathroom break. I drank a lot of water this morning. Okay, so if you go to my page, I have it right there now. And then it should be able, when you click it, it shows. There's certain ones that are like very low because I'm wanting to have, let's see. I do have Cash App also. But there's certain things that I just don't want right now. So I have it like set as low, like lowest. But some of the lowest I kind of do need now. But yeah, so it should be up now. It should be up now. But yeah, and then since this is this week, I will mention last weekends. That's what I forgot to mention. Okay, because Friday is alive. Okay, so the 24th of this month, I did do my nails. They are chipping already. I didn't do gel because I wanted to save a lot more money than what comes out to be the price for gel for both mani and pedi. I did mani regular and then I did the signature pedi. It felt nice, really nice. The guy who did my nails, very good, cool dude. He's also 19 years old. But yeah, so they're chipping. Obviously the right chips a lot more because I do write with this hand. It's only this, the middle finger, that's a bit chipped right now. So I'm thinking next month, I mean, just to treat myself to do my nails again. But for sure I will do gel. And my feet, they were same French tip. Those haven't chipped at all. So that's good. And yeah, I just did clear and then he took his time to make it as a French tip. In about, let me think, like at 12, I'm going to end it. Have I? No, I haven't. I haven't thrown up after a track meet. I've felt nauseous before, but I don't think I have. Actually, maybe once. I had to make myself because I was so nauseous to the point I'm like, no, I need to. Like, it was too bad. And then I ended up doing it. I think it was for practice though, not for a meet. Honestly, my best experience with track and field was senior year. I loved my senior year for track. I don't know what you're referring to. A car video. anytime soon. I wanted to watch the new Avatar 3 movie, but just with everything kind of like time crunch, like I said, I wanted to watch that in December, coming back to the trip I did in Florida, the Florida trip, round trip to different cities. It was going to like be around this week or the last 2 weeks ago to go watch it. Ended up not happening. I really want to watch it still though, so I might just go on a website to watch it. But right now, like that I don't have time for that right now. The Predator was nice. It was a good movie. Let me see. Yeah, it was good. The concept was nice. I watched it. I really enjoyed watching the cartoon version that was on Disney Plus, the Predator one, Predator versus Predator. So good, so good. So the movie was funny. The little cute animal, the daughter or son of the person, like, you know, the beast or whatever. So funny. I love the mimicking of the Predator. It was so funny. I loved it. And the way he like just left her, like that was so rude. And it was so funny. If she did not spit on him, like to like kinda like I don't know, like own him or whatever, the scent of the daughter, the mom would have like killed him immediately. Oh, there's no car crash. A car video. Oh, I appreciate it. No, but no pity. It was just, it's how I felt and still processing things. But let's see. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Like I said, I don't have any contact anymore. Like I said he was going to be supportive even after the whole calling it off, which throughout the relationship, like he also said that, like very supportive. Like I said, it was more of just like not in the same headspace, and just things like that. But I don't think he does anymore, which is okay. That's perfectly fine. But like just like not apart together anymore, each other. Like I still want to succeed in whatever he does, and I know that goes the same for me of his way, like for my life. So, but yeah, no, like, but I had to for myself validate my own feelings with what I shared, because it was real, it felt real. And even after the whole, I said, the falling out and breakup that happened, like that just, I'm just like, I was just like surprised. I would have to check later. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna be pretty busy, and I'm going out tonight to an event which I'm excited about. So I'm trying not to go on IG right now, but I will for sure look at it later. Not later tonight, but like later. Yeah, there is one on Disney. Let me check let me just check if it's still up there. It's funny enough. He's the one who actually mentioned it, brought it up, like to just watch something that he would want to watch. That was a while ago. That was in the summer? No. In April, I think. That's when we watched it. But it was so good. Like, it was the way the cartoon or how they like made it. I loved the style that they had it. Predator versus Disney Plus. Oh, see, yeah, that one was made in 2010. That's a long time ago. and I didn't even know they had that, but it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. That one's basically about the predators basically preying on the people who are like strong people, who are like active, or like who also kill. Because of that, they go for them because it's like an ego boost, I think, for the predators. But it was so good. And they don't have another cartoon after that, but how they leave it as a cliffhanger, I'm not gonna spoil it, but how they left it as a cliffhanger um for that cartoon, oh my gosh, so good, so good. Yes, I would. I do plan to go skydiving, so I would. I like it. I like the idea of it, and I want to experience it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I understood the immaturity of the reels and shorts that I did have up. I don't have them up no longer. I think maybe one, but because I felt those emotions about the whole thing of me finding out after and everything, like his actions, I'm still mature in a way of like expressing myself and actually like feeling. It was such a good experience, and I was planning to go this year because it was two people I knew. If you if you watch the video where I explained like why I didn't go, or like this year's EDC, I explained it. But oh my gosh, like it was such a good experience, and it was great like going towards the stage. I will say like you need to be hydrated like the day before and like the entire week, because while you're there and all the body heat and the heat of the flames like for the stage, and you could feel it like even from afar, people started fainting. And I felt a little bit because like you want to stand but not with your knees locked, because that will make it even more like to faint. But oh my gosh, yeah, that one I recorded in October. Yes, I am. I like it. They do have amusement parks here. Not nearby me though. You have to drive a little bit to go to destinations where they have it. Like Orlando, they have a lot of amusement parks, and then they have one in Tampa. So, now they do have city ones sometimes. Like it depends like what month, and like they block a certain grass area. Fields do have their roller coasters and everything. But yes, let me see. Let me see real quick. Let's see. I kind of feel hot now. What do you mean? With long hair and a red flag? I'm with my hair in a braid now. It's getting too hot in here now for me. Well, like, is it as long as my hair right now? Oh, my hair is so thin today. I can't wait to wash it after. Let's do this up because it's too hot. It's too hot right now. What helmet? This is a beanie. Okay. Where's my hair dye? Okay, let's see. For my motorcycle. Oh, I mentioned that last time. I did. Okay. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm going to try it out tomorrow. So, but when I tried it on during in the store, it felt nice. So tomorrow I'll be wearing it, and I will let that be known next week. So, but yes, an electric bike, not a motorcycle. I don't think I'll ever own a motorcycle. Maybe like ride with someone like I'll trust, but no. Yeah, that's actually tomorrow that I'll finally use it in good use. Yeah, that was, but my mom just ended up saying just to use her car. So I'm like, okay, I'll use the car. Let me actually see, because I had that written down. Okay, so that day, I ended up just using the car. I did buy the helmet, and then after that, I didn't have work last week, but I had work on the 17th. And then tomorrow I work, so I will be using it finally. What else? Yeah. Let's see. Well, not really eating, more of like just drinking water for the EDC. Like this event I'm going tonight, it's indie pop and it's EDM music, so I'm excited. It's like my how can I say this? Not recovery. Like instead of EDM, I didn't have the chance to end up going as I wanted to and I planned to. Now it's like substituting. It's like substituting for me to like have an EDM experience, but this one's indoor / indie pop. So I'm like, okay, like this works for me. Even though this is the New Year's, not for last year, I'm still happy. Well, no, for like Stranger Things, no, nothing on my birthday for Stranger Things. I'm not over it. I still enjoy or like it, but no themes for Stranger Things for my birthday. I will say though, by next month, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 5K, and I'm so happy and excited for it if it ends up being next month. So I'm just gonna be excited. I'm excited for that. That's like in the back of my head. Let's see. But yeah, this is like my little break before I start doing my schoolwork. Like I said, at 12 I'm going to end this. Okay, so that's that day. I could think of in my head, no. There's hysterical or like YouTubers, like in their videos that they're funny to me, or they're funny, like they have a nice way of like dealing with the situation to like bring light to it. I'll say that, but no favorite comedian, no. Which 5K? We'll celebrate. Okay, so the event I'm going to be preparing for my club. It's not going to be a 5K, only because I want us to try out doing an event with the 1.5 mile to have more people feel more involved. Because reflecting back to our first event on campus here, that one was later because it was the theme glow in the dark. But the way we like set it out to do the prepping, to do the course, like put the cones, put the sticker and the tape on the floor, it was not the best idea. Because afterwards, to like remove it, like the director coordinator just said it's fine, like tomorrow they'll have people like pick it up. But it just was disorganized how I would like it, and we needed more hands. A lot of people didn't like end up helping enough, but we did have people who did help, which was like it was helpful so much. So this go around is going to be earlier in the afternoon and 1.5 mile, so the course is a lot easier. I'm already requested, or am requesting, after we have the facility approved, because each club has an additional, like, they have money for the clubs, so we're going to use that money for decoration and also whatever other equipment we're going to need for the course. So yes, so that's already in plan. Once I see the approval by next week and it says we have a requested approved, I'm going to send the link to the direct coordinator for everything we'll need, the food, the beverages, and also the actual decor for the outside event. And that's kind of our way of celebrating it. It's going to be community. Most likely there's going to be other students who are going to like, oh my gosh, like what is going on here, like what's the event? And then after that they'll just join. Hopefully we have more food to like provide with them, because the food is mainly for people who are actually going to participate in the run. After they run, the food I'm requesting, I'm not going to say right now because it hasn't happened yet. I don't like saying something, but I will say what I'm delivering from, it's going to be individual packets of the food, and it's going to be filling. So that's basically a way of celebrating. And also my camera, have people like take pictures for the event, so I'm excited for that. And that's going to help us 50 points booted for this year's Olympics club. So because when you host your own event, 50 points already adds up to your club's name to win first place and second and third place and so on. Oh, yes, of course, I'm going to be celebrating that. That is a little milestone of my progress and the process. But yes, let's see. Okay, in 9 minutes. 9 minutes? Okay, in a few. I'm gonna leave. Okay. I'll say like wanting to do new things, because I love experiences. And I have to be specific because that's so broad, but what I mean is like they won't be afraid to like live. I feel like a lot of people tend to, like, sometimes that's me a little bit, but more of like because I'm so bubbly, I feel like I would want someone like to mirror like the dynamic of also like loving to take photos as memories and be happy. Like I don't want our time to contain of like too much like talking about like things that are not even like of us being present and doing fun things. Since I was an outside kid, like I like that feeling and that dopamine. Also, I could learn from them too. Like if they're so good at like having their hobby as reading or just interesting things, like that's also like a good dynamic. I'll say, ooh, I like both. I haven't tried ceramics yet, but poetry I was into because I had my literature classes last term, so it was nice, and that's something in the works. You'll see, it'll be up um, as a long form video. You'll see it. Lilies or roses? Let me see how lilies look again. If I were to choose, I will say tulips. Oh, pottery. Wait, let me see the difference, because specific subject of ceramics. Okay, I guess pottery is more like the, I'll say both. I don't know, it's not really telling me like the difference of it. I have these on. Okay, so like pottery is more like the clay and like decorative things I can use. Okay, and what's the, oh, okay, and then ceramics is like non-metal or fired and shaped. I'm down to like try both, but yeah, pottery, I'll say. Ooh, I am unsure yet. I've always said that I wanted to become a superstar, so that's like just something I can think of, like my younger version of myself when I was looking at YouTubers and everything. But I want to try. I want to try nursing. I don't think that's like my dream job, but I would like to try it and learn more skills, new skills, soft skills and hard skills. And it takes practice and learning, so I'll say that. Oh, okay, just a few more questions, like at 12:05, and then I'm ending this. Movies or TV shows? I'm gonna gravitate more to TV shows because that's like the main thing that I've been watching. Not like this whole month. Literally, the last time watching something was literally Stranger Things in January, and that's a long time ago. I still have this one episode left, the last episode, or Younger, the show on Netflix that they ended up like sharing on Netflix. And the last episode, I just don't want to finish it just yet, so I can enjoy it instead of just watching it for one of the school nights and then like just like not really paying attention. And let's see. So I'll say that just because I feel like movies nowadays, like even TV shows too, they're just not original anymore. And I already know like the foreshadowing and like the plot of the story. Like I even say lines, what they might say, and then end up saying it. I'm like, I knew it. Oh, let me see the difference for that one. Cocoa butter. Probably cocoa butter. Yeah. And both too. Okay. Ooh, I like both. For salsa or barbecue sauce, I've been loving tacos with salsa or like pico de gallo so much. It depends. It depends like what you have to eat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Even though I want to try scuba diving, the idea sounds so good, but like the way like you in water sounds like it sometimes feels eerie. But I've done ice skating a little bit. I'll say ice skating to like have that as a hobby first to learn some tricks. That'll be cool. I have both, so. But I will say more quieter sisters. Like, it's just a crazy dynamic. Ooh. I've always thought about this a little bit. I'll say small. I don't want to invite people who like haven't brought enough into my life, like, or like they're the members who would want to talk a lot of BS. So that's just me. That could sound petty. Not petty. Let me not use the word petty. That's being very decisive, and I've seen where there's actually like a lot more bonds that people have, and then they're the ones who are like looking or seeing that. And let me think. But like, there's like a certain, I haven't think of the scenery yet for mine, but small like inviting people, but like the area very like beautiful. I'll say shower for sure. I'm still finding a way how to meditate and relax certain things. Honestly, I just need like a very quiet space to like actually have my thoughts flow. Now, if I have too much of that, then that's when I'm like over processing too much in my head. But I will say praying when I can, and writing. I used to do a lot of journaling when I was younger, and honestly I feel like that helped so much, even without me knowing. So I'm going back into journaling. I actually have my journal right now, so after the live I'm going to, after I'm processing everything else that I need to like have planned for this month and everything for my club, to do it, because I started journaling in December, in the beginning of December, and I left it there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm already like overdue with the other days of whatever happened that day to then do my stuff. I'm trying to do both. Well, I'm doing morning now, or afternoon, because it's afternoon now, to still write what happened for certain days that I want to remember and like just look back to, and also like today's feelings and everything. So let's say like after the event I'm going to, whatever expectation I have right now of like how it's going to go and everything, like how it actually goes, I want to journal that. So yes. But journaling is so nice. I love journals, like especially like how they look, the covers and everything. So cute. Cat lady, that is so funny. I don't have a cat yet. Okay, yeah, it's about to be 12:05. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next live. Just one more minute. Let's see. No, I won't. I love that. Thank you. One more minute. Let's see. I had to screenshot because that little saying right there. Let's see. Okay.